Welcome to the Magma Clubhouse in partnership with Wacom. We've been having a blast hanging out, chatting, and pushing pixels together with our Magma community. Each week, we pick a theme, a color palette, or maybe a fun background scene for the canvas that we invite you to fill with us. With past themes like Mermaid, Panda Power, Animal Skate Park, Star Wars, and Spider-Man, it's been awesome seeing what you create each time. All are welcome to join in, and if you want to invite your friends over, you can find all the details to share with them in the stream description below. We'll be getting started shortly, so top up your coffee mug and grab a drawing tablet. While you wait, give the stream a thumbs up, subscribe if you're not already, and drop us a comment to let us know where in the world you're joining us from today. Hello everybody, hello. Welcome to another edition of the Clubhouse, our weekend edition, which we do once a month because not everybody can join during the week. And so we've got a little weekend session, different times during the month, but one way or another we host one of those for you guys. Hey Manju, hey Andy, who else we got here? Michael Afton, or Knuckles. Cool, nice to have you guys here. If you're joining over on YouTube, you want to come along and draw with us. Our theme today is fancy weapons, and I'm busy updating my weapon here. I need to change the nib on my pen for the 2S Pro here. I normally use a felt nib, but today I'm going to see what it's like working with the plastic one again. And I had a glove, but anyway. So if you're watching, and you want to join in, check the stream description below. Everything's there. You'll have to join the Magma art space first, and then from there you can follow a link to the canvas. And that's pretty much all there is to it. If you are on Twitch, though, just let me know. My darn glove. Then let me know, and I'll have to send the links over because we don't have a stream description there. Alrighty, so I'm not going to enable voice calls here for the canvas. Just I guess a little chaotic if we got stream running, and in this there might be some interference. We need to do some testing on that first just to make sure. But our stream software, as far as I know, we're going to have a conflict of mic access and that kind of stuff. So obviously understandable. Trying to draw and type is can be a bit of a nuisance. Everyone should have access to our Blaze brushes. If they're not active on your end, just give your tab a refresh. One of many tabs I'm sure you currently have open, if you're anything like me. But so let me make sure here that everyone can have layers. Yes, and yes. Cool. We got 2 canvases here at the moment, but we can always add more. We end up getting quite a few throughout the event. I'm at a loss as to where I'll put this thing. Not going to feel like a real artist without my glove. Actually, no, just because it's really warm, so it's helpful to be able to move my hand quickly and smoothly across the surface. Oh well, hell with it. To hell with it. We'll do some slippery slides across the drawing tablet if we must. So yeah, our theme is fancy weapons. We got this overarching theme of World of Dragons. Hey Togu, welcome to the canvas. And yeah, we're gonna do another prop focused one. We did magical music box on Wednesday. Today we're gonna do magical weapons. So weapons that might be used by hunters or guardians of dragons. Okay, so that is one gigantic line. So Michael, maybe go a bit smaller. Oh no, that's fine. That's fine. La, 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 la. We're at the time of okay, that's a little big. All right, so we're at the end of August currently, and next month is the start of Sword Timber, which is all weapons focused, which is kind of why I want to do this session. And what I like to do with something like this is a fun exercise when getting started, is to make use of the old lasso fill tool. Wait, do I have the appropriate layer here? No, let's create a new layer for myself. Da 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 da. Whoops. What's it? Ah, what is that? Is that me? Oh dear. Pen is misbehaving. Okay, well I'll say what I meant in a moment. Ah, okay. That's weird. It's registering full. Nope. Why is it doing this? So, my technical issue of the day. After changing a nib, it's registering full pressure while I'm hovering. Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. Okay, let's change back to a felt nib. Yeah. This happens sometimes. Michael, if you're listening, can you shrink that down, please? It's a really big. Ooh, this is a nice springy one. Those are really big things you've placed there. Interesting. I have two different types of felt nib here. I'm going to test this one out. Cool. Thank you. Thank you muchly. I mean, you can adjust the brush size to work a little smaller. How is this possible? This is not the right nib for this. Have I got the wrong nibs for my pen? Oh, there we go. Ooh, it's kind of springy. Okay. Yeah, so next month is Sword Timber, as I was saying. And it was particularly big on Twitter, X, if you want to call it that now. Back in the day, there'd be a prompt list. There's a prompt list already out over on our station. So at least you've got like a bit of a prompt to figure out what you're gonna. Okay, so there we go. So what I like to do with something like this, because I haven't got an idea yet as to what I want to paint. So what I try to do is just figure out, play with the basic silhouette shapes. So I grab my lasso fold over here, and I just sort of see. I want to do hammer of sorts. A halberd. Yep. Okay, obviously this is super basic, but maybe I want it to be square. Stuff like this, or figure out some shapes. Don't know what this is, but the question mark, the questioning halberd. Who knows? Yeah, it's a fun tool to be able to try and play around with shapes of things. Or if you can do some sort of glove, I don't know, with spikes on it. Weird stuff like that. So it's a fun one to explore. So I'll erase that for now. But I do this with like, sometimes do this. I'm not say it's my regular thing. It should be, but even with doing like potion bottles and stuff, you can kind of just play around with the shapes. So I want like a more squarish type of bottle, something that has a bit of a curve to it. Yeah. Anyway, that's just an idea. But I'm going to try and sketch something out. It set my profile name here to Hammerdin. Oh, those of you who play Diablo might know of the term Hammerdin. For the those who like to play Paladin and go for one whose focus is on skill of Blessed Hammer. There we go. Wayne's here as well. Aren't you missing one of your own sessions? Oh wait, that happened a little while ago already. Hey, that was at 6 p.m. Or 6 p.m. my time. Drawing with forms yesterday. Created a humanoid creature. Yeah, it's a fun way to work if you just sort of muck around with silhouettes and see what comes out of it. I just got home. Okay. For anyone joining over on YouTube, see a couple of people popping in and out there. You can come and draw along with us if you want. Draw some cool weapons that might be used for hunting dragons, protecting dragons, guarding a dragon temple. You know, the monks who protect the temple, perhaps they have some cool gloves that imbue their strikes with painful magic. And it does exist in the world of dragons, so maybe try and find a way to add something draconic into it, whether it's the material or perhaps a little symbol of some nature. Oh, yeah, and Wayne's, I only saw your still life study from our classroom session right at the end. It's damn cool. A magical little ball. Oh, glad you enjoyed it. So how's everybody's week been? Things going all right? Had a productive one, I hope. Yeah, we got Cindy here as well. Pretty productive, good stuff. Yeah, today I was playing around with the teeny tiny drawing tablet. I'm working on another video for that. It feels so weird drawing on a tablet that is only 4 by 3 inches, the active area. Very different from what I'm used to. And the overall size of it, I can fit it inside my denim jacket pockets, so I don't want to just take it with to draw somewhere, coffee shop or something. Of course, I could just take the iPad, but yeah, this thing could easily travel around. Oops. Layla, who else is here? Cool, that second canvas still open. Not one. Used to have the 13-inch Wacom 1. Was it the Wacom? It was the Wacom 1, hey? You said you had that, I think, last time. Yeah, for Windows use, normally the sweet spot is between 13 and 16 inches. I think, but still, I agree 13 is a bit small. Oh, older than the Wacom 1. Like one of the old Cintiqs. Or the older version of the Wacom 1, not the new one. Lord Scribble, hello, welcome to the canvas. Welcome to the canvas. Got some cool weapons appearing here already. Not so sure about what I've got going here. I should make this a little bigger on the screen actually, and I'm going to shift over into my own window. No problem with these reference images. There's no step-by-step breakdown of how to bring them to the final render. Yeah, I mean, these were, for those who are watching as well, show the reference screen. Yeah, of course. I mean, there's no step-by-step breakdown. It's kind of for us to figure out, but they're just there as to give ideas for something. Not to try and replicate necessarily, unless you want to. But I'm sure there's also quite a mixture of effects and softwares going into this, from building up shapes with a 3D model and then doing a paint over or layering textures. There's some very cool stuff here. I really like this pike-like thing, or these floral blades. Some very cool stuff. Wenz, are you getting sucked into Baldur's Gate by any chance as well? No, Andy here's into it. I'm losing some hours to it. You want to just be warned. You may not come out of it for a little while once you start. Yeah, I was too, and rightly so. Rightly so. Ahmed, cool, welcome. I like this this old school telephone. It looks like yeah, got a knife on the instead of the, what do you call this thing? Receiver thingy? Very cool, Togu. Very cool. Yeah, I'm just gonna shrink down my layer a little bit. Let's make some space. Some of you might not know, from next month, we're going to be doing we're going to make a little change to the classroom sessions that I'm hosting. We're going to do 1 2-hour session instead of 2 1-hour sessions. So I'll be hosting 2 streams each week instead of 3. We'll have a little bit more time in the classroom. Oops, I didn't do that. Whoa. See if I can get this right. Let's do something here. Just sketch a little bit. Let me change this. What is going on? Trick. Oh, I see what's going on. Take over a layer from myself. Blaze Day. Hey, Coco Berry. Yep, everyone's got Blaze for the duration of the stream. Those who haven't participated yet this month, who stick around and draw with us for a while, you can still get awarded Blaze for 7 days. A little freebie during our 2-month partnership together with Wacom. Sometimes it takes me a day or two just to get that all activated for after each stream. So if you've been waiting for it, sorry. I still have to give a few people from Wednesday their Blaze thing. I was sorting out some of that today, but then I ran out of time. For the stream. Yeah, we've got an awesome gang of people here. Already solid bunch of peeps drawing some amazing things. I keep losing my cursor today. Where is it? I keep losing it. How is this possible? Keeps happening. That slingshot is really cool as well. Nice one. Loving it. Digging these ideas. It doesn't make sense what I'm doing here. Actually, let's go that way. If you are tuning in on Twitch or YouTube, you guys want to join in, let me know. Let me know in the chat. Those are in YouTube, you can just check the stream description. All the details are there. Hey, Nathan. YouTube didn't give you the notification? That's weird. We also have notifications going out on our Discord server. So you can maybe set those if you want to for future. Any plan on September? There is. I've just had to rework a little bit some of that because I'm making some changes. There's a little bit of a change to my work schedule and also what we've got planned for the classroom. But I mean, we keep doing these things, right? So yeah, don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. Classroom and Clubhouse continue. I was working on the schedule the other day, and then I was, oh wait, my time is starting to change. Can't wait for Cyberpunk Vampire. I forgot about the vampire part. I had Cyberpunk on the list. Let's. I'll adjust that. Let's put that in. What is this? What am I doing? What am I doing? Question of the day. I started watching Edge Runners, but I never finished it for no real reason. I think I just got sidetracked with something else. But I enjoyed the look of it. Gonna need a tissue. The tales of betrayal, love and sadness. I have no idea how someone would hold this thing. Cool. I was drawn an ancient helicopter from the History Channel. Intrigued. Okay, let's put this all of its. Whoops. It's all of its smaller. This dagger-like thing. Whoops, wrong tool. Making me look like the tool. That is it like an ice flame type of blade that I have there next to me? Yeah, nice work, Cindy. Awesome, Ahmed. Thank you so much for joining, man. Really cool contribution here. That slingshot is so cool. With the eye and the V there. Perfect. Okay, let's neaten up. Let's add some. I don't know if I'll add color. I'm just going to go grayscale for this one. Oh, did I get mixed up? Who was it? Who was it that said they were done? You said you guessed you're done. And your guess is as good as mine. Why didn't my canvas refresh? That was rude. That was rude. I didn't actually put up any reference for myself. No wonder I'm like sitting here thinking my brains is not working properly. I'm like, oh, do this shape, do this shape. Let's see what happens if I add this shape. Got disconnected. Yeah, it happens. It happens. Let's add another layer. Throw down some grays, I think. Let's apply. Often put my sketch layer above, set it to multiply, and then I add in values underneath. I think that's how a lot of people work. The sketch much bigger. I wouldn't mind actually doing a pair of gloves for a monk. What I know we are looking at for September is to do a couple of streams where it's not just me. We'll have a little plan for something. One or two of our other occasional streamers. I have disabled the paste function just because I don't really want to have reference images on the main canvas here. Are you on a computer or are you on a mobile tablet? Because if you're on a computer, there's a really cool piece of software called PureRef. PUREREF, where you can set that up on your screen, and you can set it to always on top. That's what I usually have active, but I just haven't got it on today. So you can always have your reference close by. And it's like an infinite canvas of reference that you can have there. Can be wonderfully chaotic. You know, sometimes you get some misbehavior from some people with pasting images. So just to avoid that, turn off the feature. P-U-R-E, pure, ref, R-E-F. It's a freemium. No, wait. I think it's just donation based, so you can throw $1 their way or more, and you get a really, really neat, simple piece of software. It does everything you need it to. So I have one set up for landscapes, another one for still life, another one for various other ideas I have for like fantasy portraits, where I have a mixture of artist work that I like and some faces that I've come across that maybe I want to reference, or some cool jewelry, or if I have particular themed artworks that I have in mind, then I might like start grouping stuff together on there. It's just more efficient than having the Pinterest board. Yeah, on so that's for computer. For iPad, there's another one, a similar one, which I haven't tested out yet, called BizRef. And I think it's much the same. For those who are tuning in, I see we've got just some new people viewing on YouTube. Don't be shy, come along and draw with us. Quite a fun canvas here. Drawing some fantasy weapons in our World of Dragons. Find the details to join in the stream description. Anyone's welcome. It's not about making amazing polished paintings or anything like that. Just drawing, hanging out, having fun. Oh, we're 1 hour in. Got another hour to go of the stream, but of course, doesn't stop there. Let's change the tune. Well, the next part of this tune, actually. It's just this. Okay. Making friends on Magma. There was this really amusing advert. I find generally like advertising today can be quite weak, but there was one really good one that stood out for Fanta of some years ago, and they had like fun little puns and whatever. It's like Fanta Summer Tip number 43 or whatever it was. How to make friends. And you see these two guys sitting like busy cutting out life-size cardboard characters to sit with on the couch. Or How to Catch a Ride. That was one of my favorite ones of these. We've got this view of this pavement, someone on their BMX about to cycle past, and out of nowhere, out of this room, through a door, someone just tackles them, catches that ride. Yeah, Otto, we have everyone's got Blaze. It gets activated for the whole art space during our stream time. So everyone gets a chance to test out the features. Ideally, it's cool if you come and draw here with us. The whole art space has got it active. What better way to test out the Blaze features than right here with all of us? Extend this out perhaps. Maybe it's something we'll keep going, this Blaze during the live streams thing. I'll find a more efficient way to handle it. Yeah. Screen, it's bedtime mode, my screen, or nighttime mode. Everything's gone a bit orange. This will probably be dark here. Light here. That's a bit much. Don't forget to drink your water as well. Oops. So we have one more Clubhouse left for August, and our theme next week is Dragon Riders. Outlaw Riders, Dragon Riders. So we did dragons already. Now the idea is to put people on them. What's the best brush to use for outlining? Well, if you want a neat solid line, then all you need is your basic round ink brush, the first one on the list. Set to change size with pressure. For sketching, I like to use the sketchy round or the sketchy 2. But for neat outlines that have a solid edge, neat solid edge, then just a straight hard round ink brush. One of the things I really enjoyed about, I suppose a lot of games, but like in Diablo 3, then you see like a bigger portrait of your character using the latest fancy weapon you found. I just enjoyed that element. Some games you don't get to see the awesome like weapon designs up close. You can't tell that it's cool from a distance. Oh no, I forgot to put the outlining on the different layer. Oh, that happens to me too. Sometimes I don't realize that I haven't actually selected the layer that I've created to do an outline or a separate layer for painting or outlining. Oh well, now it's all just going to be another one layer painting, which is how I tend to work anyway, so it's not too big of a deal. We'll chill on the track there. I'm just seeing the thumbnail for the second canvas. That's a pretty big knife you got there. Dot. How often are you guys using the live now feature in Magma? It's something that I think quite recently we got working well. For those who don't know what I'm talking about, there's this cool feature over here. It says live now, and you can see which canvases within an art space currently active. So you can immediately jump in with people when you're ready to draw. Dot asking, why is it so laggy? There's two reasons generally why things lag. here. One is just when there's a lot of users on a canvas. And depending on your system, you'll start to experience a bit of lag. But the other thing to do is to check your stabilizer brush. And it's when you set the value for the stabilizer over here really high, then yeah, you tend to get quite a bit of lag. Well, not so much lag. It's like it's a delay. It's there's computing power that's going into keeping the line straight, and the higher the percentage there, the more effort or the more work it's doing to keep it as neat as possible. It's not the brush. Yeah, then it could just be your system, I'm afraid. Depends on your device and the connection. So what I'll do is, we've got 2 other canvases here that are not being worked on. Feel free to jump in on one of those. That's the other reason for having multiple canvases during the streams, because sometimes if we're all working on one, it gets a bit slow for some people. Depending on the internet, depending on the performance of the device. These things happen. Ooh, I like this. This is really cool. Okay. But I'm glad that that worked out a bit better. Cheers! Thank you to those who are joining and heading out. I've been here the whole time and are heading out now. I'll do on Wednesday. I'll show off both of the Wednesday canvas, the Wednesday Clubhouse session, and this one together. So if you want to come back and draw a little more, like tomorrow or the beginning of the week, then you're welcome to. There are a few of us who tend to jump back on the canvas the next day to add a little more. So you can do that. You can do that. Yeah, no problem. No problem. Glad it helped. Now you know for future. You join other canvases if it starts lagging. That's probably the reason. And should I still keep this like grayish color, maybe? Being a bit overboard with it. Being a bit gold or something. I don't know. If you guys could learn to use some sort of like ancient type of weapon, you know, fantasy, not fantasy, or like medieval kind of weapon, what sort of weapon would it be? Literally medieval, like archery or sword fighting, or what's it called when you fight with the staff? I think it's a Japanese style of staff fighting. I think they have it in Chinese kung fu as well. Shields are way easier to draw. Yeah, shields are cool. I struggled with shapes for shields to make them interesting. Or maybe I haven't spent enough time with it. I really like these like long sort of weapons. In Dungeons and Dragons, they would have the property of extra reach. So things that are like a halberd, although I don't know about halberds for me. But like, yeah, kind of long staff. What is that? Is this thing with a knife on a chain or a rope or something that some people do? It's crazy. Like wrap this thing around and then spin it off and break things. It's a pretty intense kind of weapon. Flying dagger attached to a rope or a chain. Okay, crickets on that one. Don't want to learn to fight. We're people of peace, right? Make gardens, dude. Make gardens, not war. Where we at? We got half an hour left in the stream. Checking the time. Bit of a quiet one today. Started off with a bit of a buzz, but we've got some cool stuff on the canvas. Pop fan, hello, welcome to the canvas. Welcome to the canvas. Whoops, that's the old accidental fall that happened there. Okay. La, 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 la. There it is. Still haven't found that glove. Put a chest. Classic thing of tidying up the desk and then not knowing where you put the thing that you're going to use. Drivalization. Hello. How you doing? You gonna come along and draw with us? Listen, bud. Oh, there we go. Let's get a little bit of bright light there. Change the mood a little bit. The name rings a bell. Gets difficult to keep track of people. Not gonna lie. Maybe I'll recognize your Magma name. Where's my cursor? Why is it? Oh, that's fine. Okay. Okay, we got a little lightsaber there. Nice one, Pop Fan. I'm sure you've watched the latest Star Wars installment, Ahsoka Tano. It's good. It's good. I've read actually a hilarious dislike post of Ahsoka, which I didn't disagree with all the points, but this person really didn't like it. Took quite a few jabs. It was quite amusing. I'm so easy to please when it comes to Star Wars, though. Hey, little painter. Welcome, welcome. Okay, so I need to start drawing on top of this line there because now it's actually interfering. Soften it a bit. Delay on top. For those who don't know as well, I should have mentioned this at the beginning. Stretch. We also have a blog, or Magma, where sometimes we post little recaps from our classroom. Sometimes it's tips and tricks articles. Sometimes it's stuff with chats with other artists and how they've used Magma. I'm going to share the link with you guys for that. The latest piece there is for those of you who are using small devices. Cell phones, smaller tablets, because there are some ways to make that drawing experience a little easier. I'm going to post that in our stream chat and on the canvas for those who might be interested to check it out. Pop Fan, first day using Magma, just did a simple lightsaber, basic and simple but effective. Nice. Well, cool. Welcome to Magma, man. If you have any questions, you can your animations made in After Effects. Cool. We'll check it out. Copy link address. Save it to watch later. Yeah, we have a Discord server as well. So if you want to share some of the stuff that you make in Magma, we've got to share your art channel. And if you have any questions, you can just pop those in the help channel. Usually myself or someone else in the community will respond and help you out, answer some questions if you need. I have never tried to animate something. So I'm just trying to be better at painting. Add animation to the list. I don't know, I might just distract myself with another thing. Maybe one day. I do still want to learn how to use Blender. Yeah, might try it in future. There's the old donut tutorial that so many people go through over there on YouTube, which offers yeah, seems to offer all the basics you need to know. The animations are logo animations, fan made identities made in Blender, edited with After Effects. The animation test for some. Okay. Cool, nice one. We're at 37 minutes. It's warm in here. I try and cool my laptop down. It runs hot when I've got the stream going. See if there's anything else I can close. Stream. So yeah, just yeah, yours is also running hot. It's got too many things open. And this corner of the apartment where I'm sitting doesn't have the best cross breeze. So yeah, although I think my laptop just starts to cook this corner. Samsung does a decent job of cooling. Yeah, I've got one of these Asus gaming laptops, and yeah, they do run pretty hot. Now it's on a Chromebook with a stylus. How is the Magma experience on Chromebook? I have never used a Chromebook. So. But that might explain, where was it? If you are getting some lag. It was Dot who was having the lag. Yeah, I'd also want that PC software. If I'm not mistaken, Chromebooks tend to be more aimed at students, just for that sort of work and typical kind of software that you might use for doing school projects and stuff. If I have that wrong. Yeah, there are some drawing tablets that are now compatible with them. Yeah, for sure. All right, Sydney, thanks for joining. Thanks for painting with us. I'm sure we'll see you again soon. Okay, cool. We'll be done with the stream in 15 minutes, but you're welcome to come back and paint. I'm sure some others will still be here. Yeah, well, I mean, Magma is only as a website. I have noticed with Chrome though, on a phone, it does say like, download Magma, but it's kind of like it's still the browser version. It's sort of like an app, but not really. It just pretty much takes you to Magma in full screen mode without all the browser UI elements. But it's not like a standalone app that you get off the Play Store or something. Let's have a look at some of these other canvases. Digging that shield, Andy. Nice one. Cherry bomb. Yeah, cool work. Where's this little pony coming out of the cards? Very cool blades. Ah, nice. It's my cursor. I've lost it again. Come on. Well, how is this? I think because my outline looks so similar to. Cool. This is very cool, Chi. Nice one. And SKV, cool. Good to have you here as well. Didn't notice you come in. Great work. Great work. Got something going on over here. Little pew pew and a mall of sorts, bright pink mall. If we were to put Harlequin in a fantasy setting, I'm sure she'd have a brightly colored mall. I gathered all this reference myself. I'm not going to use it. Full of a took. Sharp and you swing it on a chain. That's cool. Sounds dangerous. If there's an animal in the piece, I can draw it. Yeah. Nice. Alrighty, we're 10 minutes out, guys. 10 minutes out. And it's time for me to go. Yeah, I mean, a little bit of stain on the weapon. I don't think is too bad. That's a weird one because to me, I don't know. I don't find it to be too much of a problem. I don't know if some people find it difficult. I don't know. But let's think of them as weapons before they get taken out on the adventure. Why is the color not changing? Oh, I've got a little connection issue on my canvas here. There we go. Back at it. And now the other one. Yeah, true. And they were designed for war. There would be some blood there. I mean, I think on the weapons, it's fine. It's when some people get out of hand with drawing characters that are being attacked or aggressive, or in some canvases, it's not appropriate for public canvas. What is this notification I just got? Oh, my Intua's battery is low. Well, how low can it be at this point? It's still got plenty of juice, I'm sure. 23%. Oh, that's fine. Telling me it's low at 23%. Although it is better probably to have an early warning. Hey, Airy Perry, following on Twitch. Thank you very much for the follow there. No, I didn't run out of blaze. I don't think Coco knows that we're live streaming. Ah, so I didn't realize my canvas refreshed there. And shifted all the way over to the other side. That would explain it. Everyone's doing some cool stuff there. Alrighty, that is 2 hours of the Magma Clubhouse live done for today. Once a month weekend stream, but every week we do it on Wednesdays, same time, and then on Mondays we've got the classroom. Well, we still got one more Thursday session, but from next month it's only going to be Mondays, I think. No, that is what it'll be. For now, that's what it's going to be. It's a good way to start off the week. Cool. Thanks, Andy. I'm glad you enjoyed the session. Thank you, everyone, for joining. It was a lot of fun. This was a fun theme. So, yeah. Alrighty. Let's just take another quick look at the other canvases. See if I missed anything. Sometimes the thumbnail doesn't update at the bottom on my side. Cool. We've got an empty canvas there. Nice. Great stuff, guys. Well, I hope you have a great rest of the weekend. Hopefully, I'll see you again soon on one of our next streams. And yeah, that's all. Thank you very much for joining. Happy painting.